and I love this passage, how he said it in Ephesians. He says, look, he predestined us to adoption as sons through Jesus Christ himself, according to the kind intention of his will, as a choice he made. God chose to save us through his Son. And so when he says he chose us in him before the foundation of the world, the cross is all about how God fulfilled his predestined plan to save you, to save me, and to save every person who will ever be saved. That's what the cross is about. It's about God who planned the salvation of mankind. And he didn't plan it in the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve sinned. Before the foundation of the world, he planned it. It was motivated by three things. That is, God. Why did God choose salvation for mankind, knowing he was going to fall? Well, his first motive was our sinfulness. The Bible says, for all of us have sinned and come short of the glory of God. That is, we missed it. All of us have sinned. And I'm amazed at some people I meet, and I love to meet people that I think are not Christians, because I find out what they believe. And if I bring up sin, the conversation gets close to being over. As long as we're talking about something else, well, fine, I'm glad to see you, the pastor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then when you start talking about sin, but listen, it's God who said, for all have sinned. That is, we have violated the law of God, broken the law of God. All of us have sinned and come short of what God intended for us. And so one of his purposes, one of his goals, is forgiveness. We've all sinned against him. We have to deal with sin in some fashion. We can ignore it and pay the price, or we can be forgiven. Three motives: the sinfulness of mankind, and secondly, the love of God. And I want you to turn to a verse here, especially in Romans chapter 5. God had in mind our sinfulness, but he also had in mind his awesome love for us. And then this 5th chapter of Romans, and the lots of wonderful verses here. But if you'll turn, if you will, to verse 8, when Paul says it and says it so beautifully, listen. But God demonstrated his own love toward us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. And so what